there, YouTube. We're back again today for more of our Essen Bonanza Explosion blog coverage. We're live at Essen Spiel 2017. Thanks in part to all of our amazing Kickstarter backers and these amazing companies down here. Be sure to give them some loves in the clickables down below. Right now, we're about to learn about Serengeti, a race for life, and we have the designer here, Rogue. Hey, Rogue.
Hello, guys.
So what is Serengeti, a race for life?
Okay, it is a deck builder slash majority game. I have to present it as a deck builder, but it's not your typical run-of-the-mill deck builder. What's important is that at the end of the game, what's in your deck conditions how many victory points you will get. So it is a deck builder build based in the African savanna. You and your opponent, it's a two-player game, are conservationists, and you're tracking animals in the wild. And at the end of the game, you break the deck and figure out who's going to have more copies of a specific animals. So it certainly incentivizes people to have a variety of cards in their game. If they're specialized, they need to make it count because the actual specialization doesn't provide points by itself. Another aspect which is different than a typical deck builder is that, let me take a pile which is finished, we're sleeving it at this point, is that you have, that's the one there, you have a rock part of this pile. So you have 9 copies of the animal plus a rock. The rock acts both as a timer on the game, and animals below rocks are harder to track. So this is a multi-function for that card. The only rule is that at the beginning of the game, the rock is not at the top, but neither you or your opponent knows whether it's second last or completely down. In a full setup, which would involve 8 animals, you would play to 5 rocks or 12 seasons. There's an event deck which is constituted of 12 cards, so you play through that, or the game will end earlier because you reveal 5 rocks. So there are different triggers on the game, which may make the game longer or shorter.
Alright, and how many players does this play?
Yes, so it is purely a 2-player game. It's a tug of war, every decision counts. There's no king making, obviously. Anything that you do in your benefit will make the victory more elusive for one player and not a random player. This is something that I really wanted to do with this game, is something that is really solid, breaks some fast rules that you tend to find in every deck builder on the market. So a lot of the design was based into making a unique experience. The team is fairly unique. Certainly for a competitive game, I want to stay away from the usual kind of sci-fi or fantasy, which I love, but I really wanted to have that side of things represented in the market, where you can play with a casual gamer, and from the second game on, when they learn to optimize their game, they actually play to win, not just to have a good time. Of course, they still have a good time, otherwise they wouldn't want to play it after the first time. So yeah, that is the concept of the game.
And if people are more interested, where can they get this?
Okay, so let me get one of those so I can show you. Yeah, so there's actually a QR code, so you might actually even be able to scan it from the YouTube video. Otherwise, it's serengeti.store. And the game will be available from November 1st on there in 3 currencies. So it retails for $24, 20 euros, 18 sterling. So here we go.
Alright, thank you very much, Rogue.
Thank you very much, guys.
So it is Serengeti, a race for life. It looks like it might be your cup of tea. Be sure to check that one out. If you're enjoying this Essen coverage, please be sure to click on the subscribe button down below and in the comments below. Let me know. Would you like to live in the jungle?
I already do. This is Spiel.
No, hell no, I don't want to live in the jungle. There's no Wi-Fi. Let me know, would you like to live in the jungle? And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.